Alright, good morning. My name is Olaseile Adeton Ifefolahanmi from Useni Adamu Federal Polytechnic. I am here to talk about the topic digital media technology and education. How does digital media affect education? Now, achieving effective learning via digital media continues to be a major concern in contemporary schools. In contemporary education, the daily use of all forms of digital media is part of our lives and therefore becomes a key component of education. Educators must consider the process of digital media curriculum as a learning model and form of experience adapted to education. This means the significance is of how to learn as well what to learn when it comes to making use of the digital media technology, what to learn and how to go about learning. This study demonstrates how the implementation of digital media curriculum about the scratch game making project contributed to middle school students' interaction with the entire educational process. The goal was to rethink the roles of digital media in transforming school. Educators are yet unable to see all the potentials of digital media technology, where teachers are open to those tools and techniques for learning. Students are encouraged to explore the application of digital media and technology. That is, when teachers are open to these tools and the techniques and learning, that is, educators, teachers itself must know about the tools before they can impact the knowledge into the students. Objective of the study, that is what to study, to develop media literacy on global scale, helps students identify, access, analyze and evaluate media from around the world. That is, once the multimedia technology is introduced to education, that is, it will be easy for us to access education anywhere we go to analyze and to identify and evaluate media from around the world. That is, anywhere we are, we can easily connect to whatever to for example, we there's a lecture going on and maybe an individual is absent from the class. With the help of digital media technology, the person can connect to the class. Then to discover personal opinion behind global issue, broadening students' exposure to opinions from other countries through digital media created by individuals such as blog posts, podcast and video, as well as dialogue, comments, boards, video conference and any numbers of collaborative technology tools. That is, it makes us updated. We know what is going in and out of our countries. We can easily get informations via search engines, via blogs and all. Then number three, we talked about taps into global knowledge networks. That is, it helps students realize the power of collective intelligence through global network where information is collected and analyzed. Like, it is easy for us when there is a research or something for us to go online and make inquiry and make findings. It broadens our knowledge, our intelligence. We just don't based on what is being taught in the classroom. We have that the opportunity to go and make findings ourselves and get more knowledge about what has been taught and to update the knowledge that has been given to us in the forum of classroom. And the significance of the study, to study this relevance of digital media for outreach learning among college students, to study digital media tools used extensively for learning process. That is, when the digital media tools is majorly used, how to study, that is how to make use of digital media tools extensively for learning process, to study the benefits and risks of digital media among college students, enhance student engagement and learning with course concepts and activities by using digital media produced both by students and faculty. So it is just majorly on how to enhance education, how to make materials, how to go online and make researches, how to um, learn, update, and fuel your intelligence. So when we are talking about the limitation of studies, that is what are the disadvantages we get. or what can stand as an obstacle to learning, to making use of multimedia technology. Where since time constraint, when you're talking about time constraint, due to time constraint, the research is limited to some places. That is, we might be too occupied that we have limited time to go online and make some researches. So when we talk about financial constraint, due to financial constraint, some aspects of students cannot avoid this kind of technology, especially towards the cost of accessing the internet and purchasing of devices. For instance, now before you can access internet, you have to have a working subscription, a data, in order to access. And considering network providers these days, data has been on the high side. So as a student that is trying to survive, to um, to get data most times can be so difficult, and to get the devices like phone, working laptop, and etc. aren't easy. So financial constraint can be can stand as a limitation of study, can limit us from going online, for making use of the digital media technology. The lack of digital media resources and devices. That is, when we don't have the necessary device to connect to the internet or to make researches, then we wouldn't be able to, just be left with the analog way instead of going through the digital way. Then this graph now, this is a findings that is the result of research that was made in universities, among university students. Intermediate technology entrance into education sector changed the scenario of learning from the four-wall classroom to the world. The primary data collected sustained this, with majority of students, like 6%, restoring to digital media for learning. That is, digital media as taking education or learning process, while against just sitting down in the classroom and learning. We can learn in different ways, going online, browsing online, making researches, watching videos. We have the YouTube there, we have the Google search, the Google Scholar. A lot of search engines are there to update us, to help our learning, to enhance our learning process. So digital media technology is erasing the process of learning through books, library and classroom teaching, presenting the trend of using online tools, augmenting the academic performance. Instead of, maybe if there is a research or you're being given an assignment, instead of going to the library and going through the bookshelf just to get an answer to whatever assignment is being given to you, you can easily just go online. Once you have your digital media tools, just go online, make your research and get the outcome, answer to whatever, to your curiosity. So this graph tells us about the findings that was carried out. There was findings carried out about digital media technology for learning. That is, how does it improve education? How can we use it to learn? And from the previous discussion, I've said it that it helps us, because most times what we are being taught in the class ain't always enough. So it helps us to go out and improve our learning skills, to get more from what we're being taught in the class. Digital media facilitate additional information on academic subjects, just as I have said. The digital media for enhancing skills. It helps us to be more creative, of employability and technical. That is, it makes us more employable. When you have your skills, then you can easily get employed. These days, organizations don't want to employ an analog person. They want someone that is digital, someone that knows what he's doing, someone that can help when there is a problem without technology. Then introducing the that's talking about introducing digital media in technology. That is 96% agreed that introducing that digital media should be introduced in college and technology, and it can improve our it can enhance our learning skills and our abilities. So At this junction, we got to the conclusion that the above findings says that the system should support individual learning, not the same for everybody. School days should include more projects that would encourage communication and social interaction. That is, schools these days should engage students in more of practical class whereby they can learn more of technologies and make use of the digital media use. Um, at this point, I would like to this we have come to the end of the explanation of the class. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you for watching. I have passed. I used 10 minutes.